What is good, everybody? It's YNU Vic here today. Today is February 2nd, the first trading Monday, February 2nd, first trading day of this new month. So excited, man. Yeah, today it's 10:47 a.m. I'm gonna go through my recap. Today I took one, two, three trades. Should I start off with P&L? I think I might start off with P&L on the day. So the first trade was break even. The second trade, I trailed my stop super aggressively. So we were able to get a little bit of profit out of that. And my third trade ended up being break even as well. So now I am officially done for today. And this is said P&L. On my alpha accounts, I was able to make 400 a day. 400 today. My live account, I was able to make $40. Not the greatest day, but I'm not too mad because it's a Monday start of the week. Like, I just needed to see some green, especially after not having a winning trade all last week. We're very tough on mental, if I'm being honest. Hold on, let me go ahead and disable this. Let me just flatten everything. Okay, so yeah, this is the P&L on the day. 400. I'm thankful just to see green. Usually I try to go for 1,000 wins, 1,000 losses at least. Like, that's what I risk. But like, I'm glad because on this trade, if I would have kept that idea, it would have been break even as well. So yeah, let's get into Let's get into this recap. 8:30. So coming into today, like I always really say, I did not have a bias. We really did not have too many gaps to play off of. Why is my computer so slow? We didn't really have any gaps to play off of. Originally, I did think that this 15-minute bear gap might be the play of the day, but as you can see, market just opens up extremely bullish. We take out this Asia high, then we end up taking out these New York PM highs as well as this 1 hour high. Or no, this is the 1 hour high, pardon me. So we ended up taking these. We're just extremely bullish. I'm thinking of continuation longs. Like, at this point, my bias on the day is bullish. So I'm not really looking to take any shorts unless it presents itself so clearly. But that did not happen. We really didn't get any 5-minute pullbacks or 15-minute pullbacks like I would like to see. It was like we were just straight bullish. We were just straight bullish. Then here, let me drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Here we leave these highs. We leave this 1 hour high that's resting in this 1 hour gap, and I'm pretty sure it's also resting in a 4 hour gap as well. Yeah, but here in this scenario, I'm predominantly looking to target this as my liquidity pool, since again it is the most likely area market will draw into, since it's a high resting in a 1 hour gap. If you understand what I'm saying, right? This the high in this 1 hour gap, and it did not inverse. So this the area. This is my draw. So this is my draw on liquidity. Market did not, as you can see. Market leaves that liquidity. We didn't take it out. Although currently right now, at this point in time, there is a big SMT with ES, because ES has already taken out even this high. And on NQ, we have yet to take out. Why is my computer so slow? We have yet to take out this high. This is the high that I just showed y'all that ES has taken out, right? Now let's drop it back down to the lower time frame. Our draw is still intact after being extremely bullish. After being extremely bullish, then here we have 5-minute gaps right here. We have a 5-minute gap right here, and we also have a 15-minute gap that's also created. So as you can see, or as you'll see in a little bit, right, we just start chopping. Market retraces. Now we're aiming for these 5 minutes. And as you can see, let me just go for one candle forward. The 15-minute gap is created, then we get a 15-minute tap into said gap, right? So let me go back. So during these couple candles, this is we're getting the 15-minute tap, right? Boom. And I see, boom, we get the 15-minute tap. We get extremely bullish reaction. We get, oh, it doesn't inverse here. So like sometimes I'm conflicted on whether I should front run a gap or not, but no inverse, no trade. That's really the motto. And I believe on the nope. We start to chop a little bit. I have my 1 minute gap marked up. This is the highest time frame inversion that we do have. There's no other time frame has a gap, so I'm going with the 1 minute since it's the only one available. Then we have a extremely bullish reaction off of here. So I enter my position, stops at the body close. So I'm in right here. TP is the 1 hour high sitting in that bearish gap, and my SL is under the body close. So for a little 1 to 3, and I'm break even at this internal high. But one thing I also need to start working on, which I incorporated today, is that at this point in time as well, it doesn't, bruh, that's so annoying. At this point in time, I'm watching ES as well, and I'm waiting for ES to take out this high. So I told myself, once ES takes out this high, or whatever indice or whatever, whichever one takes out the high first, I'll then be break even, right? So which one takes out the high, because if ES takes out the high, then there's a SMT there. If NQ takes out the high, then I just want to be protecting my stop, since then it could reverse, right? So as you can see, we start off extremely bullish, boom. Then at this point in time, normal me, like me just a couple weeks ago, would have not been watching ES, because for some reason I haven't been having it open. I just, again, something I got to work on. Yeah, so I had ES open. I'm initially thinking I'm going to go break even at this internal high, but when I see ES, I notice that ES has already taken this high, so I have to go break even in order to protect myself, since ES already took it. And since ES has already taken this high, it can now reverse from this point on. So then I go break even, as you can see. But even before we take out this internal high, most would think, oh, it's just right there, I'm gonna wait to go break even. No. Then as you can see, we just got break even. And I love this trade. I really like taking it. Like, it was a great read. Again, like, market just has not had any follow through, but I really like this shot. I'm glad I took it. I'm glad I didn't hesitate. I'm also glad I saw the read between ES and NQ. Now, fast forward here for the trade / winning trade we take. We resweep these lows, right? Then market dumps again. We retap, or we dig deeper into into this 15-minute gap. We tap unfilled 5-minute gaps, right? And again, our draw is still the same. It's still that 1 hour gap sitting inside of it's still that 1 hour high sitting inside of that 1 hour bearish gap, right? So nothing has changed. Like, our draw is still the same. So I'm just waiting for market to show its hand. And here on the 3-minute, we are presented with a bearish fair value gap, right? So as we can see here, on the 5-minute, there's no gap. On the 2-minute, there's no gap. And so the 3-minute is the highest time frame inversion. So I'm waiting to see what market does with said gap, right? So boom, I wait. We don't inverse there. It's so difficult not to take these, because you think market's gonna run without you, and that's where you can't have FOMO. So boom, from there, I'm in off this 3-minute IFEG, stops at the body close. So 40-point stop, 44-point stop. Then again, same thing, TP at these highs, right? So that's what I do, and break even at this. I'm pretty sure was it a 1 minute? I wasn't really sure where to go break even on this trade. Yeah, I went break even at the start of this 1 minute gap because that was the only thing I could really see. These internal highs were too close, in my opinion. So I really didn't love that. And as we can see here, boom. I really thought we would just rip. This was great reaction. And in my opinion, this is where I started trailing my stop extremely heavy because just noticing how price action has been, even the first trade, there just simply has not been any follow through. There hasn't been any follow through at all. So it's like I just want to see something go down the line, like something go down, right? And most people would say, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that," because it's gonna mess up with your. I don't know. I think you also have to read price action, and price action has just not been running. And boom, like that, I'm stopped out. At first I was a little upset because I'm like, dang, it's gonna run to my TP, but as we later see, it does not do that. But it's like, I don't know. I think this is something I also have to work on, or it's really mostly discretion based. And here you're also gonna see the next trade I took, which is, I don't have the time frame on here, but it's a 30-second inverse. Off this big bearish candle, a 30-second bearish gap was given to us. So I'm just waiting to see, because I really do like this trade. My draws are strong. Yes, there's a big SMT there currently, but because we were so bullish since the open, I'm just thinking market should at least respect this and go and at least take out these hourly highs. Like that's what I would think, right? Or that's where market is most likely to be drawn to. So boom, I'm not in off a hair. Market retraces a little bit. I get entry more here where it's at. And I'm break even at this internal high we just created. So boom, boom, boom. We go up a little bit. Almost hit SL. We go up a little bit. I get a break even off right here. I'm break even. Then as you can see, market just no follow through. And yeah, that's the trade I took today. 3 trades, 2 break evens, 1 fake win essentially. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna look at our Zilla. Oops. Some little baka. Let's refresh. Computer so slow, bro. Once I'm paid, bro, I'm a cop, a new computer. But yeah, as you can see, bro, why isn't it resyncing this month? Let me press resync. And once that's loading, we just look at the alpha counts, 400 on the day. And now it's finna run to my TP, bro. It's my TP, bro. It's finna run. It is what it is. I'm just grateful we were able to 40 on the day, 400 on the day. We were happy we were able to at least get a little bit of the pie. Like, it's a half winning day. I'll take it. Is that all? Yeah, that is all for today. Hopefully tomorrow is a bit cleaner price action day. Let's see what news we have on the docket. So Tuesday, February 3rd, we have 9 a.m. Jolt job opening. So that's it for today. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all are safe. I hope y'all are good. Why not us? We will be coming for this payout, bro. Be coming for this payout on Alpha Max. And also, I did want to mention, starting sometime this week, I'm going to up my sizing on my accounts. I'm going to make another deposit, and I'm going to up my risk to $500 risk per, because right now I'm currently doing 100. I'm really upping the risk because bro. Some will say, oh, I believe in myself wholeheartedly, no doubt. That is all. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be good. YNU Vic out.